Now at noon, less than 24 hours away from what could be the first bus driver strike in Milwaukee County in almost 40 years. And good afternoon once again. I'm Vince Vetrano.
And I'm Bridget Shanahan. Negotiations are continuing today, but Milwaukee County Transit employees have already voted overwhelmingly to strike.
90% of the drivers voted to kill the last proposal from Milwaukee County Transit. And Jonah Kaplan is live now with more on the negotiations that are still ongoing. Jonah?
Yeah, Vince, we'll start with that good news. Negotiations still ongoing. In fact, the sides are talking right now. We're here in Wauwatosa. In this office building is the office of a federal mediator who's trying to broker a deal between the two sides before it's too late. A green light for a strike would put the brakes on a fleet of more than 400 buses, stranding 150,000 daily riders. Union leaders we spoke with say they know the stakes are very high.
When you're looking at something like that, I mean, it would be bad for transit, it would be bad for the riding public, and it's bad for our members.
Bad, but to union leaders, still worth it. The latest MCTS contract proposal offers an 8% wage increase over 4 years. That's an average salary of $62,000. Health insurance premiums would go up and pension payments down. Union leaders say their number one issue, though, is part-time drivers. MCTS wants to more than double the number, from 7% to 15% of the workforce.
The part-time workforce, they don't pay into the pension. So eventually the pension is going to go.
Bassler also claims full-time drivers are more reliable than part-time ones.
If you have an experienced driver out there, they know what the detours are. So they're not going to be lost. They're going to get people where they need to go, and they're going to try to get there on time, even though schedules are horrendous.
Across the negotiating table, MCTS concedes that part-time workers is a big deal because of money. The county needs more money to pay for buses and to make sure fares don't go up. Transit officials we spoke with explain other cities like Minneapolis and Cincinnati have an even greater percentage of part-time drivers.
We spend a lot of money on overtime. Our contract proposal would continue to pay them significant amounts of overtime, but could reduce it a little bit more. You know what we do with that money? We put it back into transit service.
And again, those union leaders and MCTS officials, they are here right now meeting with that federal mediator. They did not put an end timeline to the negotiations. They just say they hope to hash it out as soon as possible. We are live in Wauwatosa this afternoon. Jonah Kaplan, today's TMJ4.
Jonah, thanks for the update there.